my only thing was like I need to find a fucking job so I can provide. But if you don't have that incentive, like you're gonna just be wandering lost. You know what I mean?
I think it's also, I think there's a difference too, because like those folks that get out after 4 years, they're still young. So they still have a lot going. They can go back, especially if they're not married. If you're single, it's going to be a lot easier of a transition because you're only taking care of yourself.
That's true.
So if you wanted to go and sit on your ass for 6 months,
you could.
You can go back to your parents' house and sit on your ass for 6 months, and then you're good. But it's when you have people
to take care of
that count on you to take care of them. That's where it's different.
And I think it's also when you get that stressor and your depression or your change of mentality, like the transition of changing that mentality, like the two stressors really kind of just like knock heads and rub, and it's something that's extremely, I guess it's hard to explain what it's like, but at the same time, like you said, because you have people to take care of, you got to do whatever you can to take care of them when you have that stressor. Now, I don't know if officers have an easier time transitioning, because I know a lot of the officers I've met, they've had shit lined up for them before they even got out.
Yeah, usually that's kind of how that, because I've known officers.
And even with NCOs or enlisted people, like the lucky ones will already have something lined up, or they know someone that pretty much gets them a job right off the bat, and that's one less stressor that they have. But if you don't have any of that, it's super more stressful, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because in reality, like, I think if you find a job as soon as you get out, it helps you adjust a little bit quicker.
Yes.
Because you're now being forced to work with civilians, or even going to college, right? It's, for one, it's giving you a purpose, and two, it's forcing you to be around civilians who have no idea what the military is like, or the structures, or the discipline that it requires, like we were saying. So I think finding a purpose and being forced to be around civilians are how it can become a little bit easier. Would you agree, or?